ye sila suol kono mo kanela time always kata even kasutia courthouse learning proceeding be caring me aloko Gambia dingol yala no ko Sante United Democratic Party election results ya challenge and ya challenge min tole wala bankola kiti bumbati kavadamento eko Supreme Court. I got a bit of information. Me alonko there are some issues begin to hangila ka fono based on the little advices me alonko about the United Democratic Party la leadership level. Iko unkana diam court nyena kuo nyena as long as court case nyimbe kerene. But kayamaro di party dingol fana la wale trasirin suo kono doesn't mean ko medium kan court case la manta diam kan court case la bari anem bari ngani fenka ba ari ka to de ngani turn down ba na molo, you know, major neck and later on, you know. So any information on this, so any information on the katandi gambedi on the call. Nying court case nying is going to be a heavy battles. But Baba Lua Tiel Lebulu and Kachar Ketale, Lua Tiel da Malta Sile Kachata. Kachar Ketale and Kacha Keta Sulanding Kunjaro Nyala. Hanin Kachaman Sulanding Kunjaro Nyala, but bring Kacha Kola Sulanding Kunjaro ni Mol Kachata. Kachata Nyari, remember for Jenta Hanila ko be for jam. So Sulanding Kunjaro, I apologize you for that. Probably you'll later watch this these revelations. But in some time, another paramilitary unit lay stand by. The reason why in UDP la military is so kono, this court it is in a very critical situation, very, very critical, heavy fight. This is going to be the battle of the giant. The king competition between the two giants. The two giants, United Democratic Party is a giant, and then the Adama Barrow, the sitting president, is a giant. And then because summer flow like killed lot, Duntumala only many because survive no lot. Summer flow no bended down the Keletaje. Duntumala only many because cold lot. So what that is atina? The bad element many alonko ye Adama Barrow la masakundani surround ye Timol Londe Koteke many alonko be appear la courthouse. Ila appearance to the courthouse ya akide baki kandali jumala. They want to create a violence. Or violence you may create lenin jumalatema ne atra UDP la militant bitaji. This is one of their number one targets. Ya kedali lomen kama wala nyentiko puribe violence le create la. Near violence you create Adama Barrow bina because the presidential power, the Gambia constitutional amendment la wala state of emergency nyendundi. Because the jajala konyenkuwe nyamateng is very fragile. They know ko the election is reached massively, and probably the evidence will be tendala can be shocking. They want to create a violence for another masakunda of a state of emergency. Number two, United Democratic Party la and political bureau al sa bao as long as mavko moli meni alon ko bije kantarol mavko ko United Democratic Party la political bureau be moli be responsible lengal o malta la duty le prior to siri word lat for any external attack or whatever promotion len ko don nyande kelaji wala nyande tara siri njele ka bureau nyen take care. But if you are a political militant, stay away from that political bureau. Nyem fana be jele ni waden gora be paramilitary jele be tara struggle e be tara stroll la ibe area menu target la is going to be, the Democratic Party la political bureaus in order to create violence. Nyemo information on the commenta nga di Gambia dingol la because moneketa in case Benjamin. In case is not only about Gambia. There are so many institutions, many less interesting in strategy. United Nations is watching, EU is watching, African Union is working, AU is watching, and then the Gambian people are watching. This is the test of our democracy. And I believe Gambia Supreme Court is independent. Independent ketanyadiri. Mavuko Adama Baroma Sakunda Mantareke influence, the power of influence and the money. Al salonko wo fole before the case nyimbekela. Wo fole before United Democracy Party be election on challenge, and that is the fact. Lawyer Mbodia confirm that the Amokona Salonko is already happened. Okay. Ying interest in institutional manufacturing like European Union, they have interest in this case. United States of America have interest in this case. EU, they have interest in this case. African Union, they have interest in this case. ECOWAS, they have interest in this case. The Gambian, they have interest in this case. So if you are United Democratic militants, I am talking to my fellow United Democratic militants. I'll be kuto Gambia kono. I'll stay away from this court calling Mokana Tafang, cause near even courthouse la. I advise each and every United Democratic Party militant to stay home. Ikiti nyimbekela damendo mokana sutiajela. Because adamabaro la mo kurumuli be diamo kekan how to create a violence. Adamabaro the advice be dikala new violence if you create la a state of emergency in the Gambia Banko Kanyam, and this is part of it. Neo Mankeno in coming days or in coming weeks, as long as court nying abe adjoin na the summer without any reasonable doubt. Court nying be adjoin na the summer. Don't even expect there will be a ruling tomorrow. They are going to adjoin it. I knew that from the beginning. So, Barry, Neo Mankeno, Dr. Samate will be used again. But Dr. Samate, coronal rate about increase la Gambia coronal. And likely there will be a lockdown in the Gambia. Like regional plan on the this is part of their plan. If they cannot create a violence, they will use Dr. Samate's coronavirus la rate increase banko kan lockdown or kanaka banko suppressive batalanya. This is one of their plans. This is a special message to Baitul Lie. Yeah, Gambia telephone communication, every cell, and in cell order about an office of the president, Adama Barobulu, Alamansa Kunda, NPP, La Molebulu. Gambia like these three giant telecommunication only authorized to trace a number, may alonko they can communicate with Baitul Lie. And the manna dawolade. Ye Senegal embassy approach ya include yele. The Gambia intelligence officers here include yele and Senegal intelligence officers. If they are able to trace those numbers, many along can invite to like communicate. Senegal intelligence officers only the kill and Gambia intelligence officers will kataka baitul line in a bedam to pruka arrest. Ibakala nyadile. The most reasonable issues in Baitullah la kesine eba arrest le ya mabudula damela ko multa lo na Baitullah be damento fo janni ngi court case ngi kabam mone ati ne bokela Baitullah audio mende da ka tandi Gambia dingol la ko ate mol lon le men yalon ko bota kasamas le and they will be confessed in the ko wol mu kasamas in ko leti manke Gambia dingol ti foreigner ne bari ngata carte fay MPP le and akabo evidence o sambara na in court case ngi tole we adama barola NPP la molay Hitler. Because moneketa foreigner jama nata Gambia kono election la bi biri wole kayto carte ñu faytu mané la voters card ñin table le ana waro la modi la voters card ñin koleke bulle jama biji ba dol bije men yalon ko biri yaaja men AP adama baro la mansa kon NPP apart to manna won manso naka carte fay adama baro e but you will register le adama barola mo le register so wol mo bi jel men yana ko nata carte fayola so nyinketa NPP kuleti yamana ko baytullah men fo to nyala ba ko nyin kono wo dalilo atinna fa lafta baytullah ni ambush la ya plan ni men kale ko ima plan they are just kidding, you know. It is already been planned. You are planning to ambush the dude. The easiest one, wala iba mabala jani mulkaje. Ni mo ketwe sa ambush no le sa fano le fang secret kon. Nobody will know it. But maga salada ba kono le. Through yeah, facilitated through the foreign affairs. Nying, two different institutions are part of it. Senegal intelligence officers and the Gambian intelligence officers ni Gamtel Gamcel Q7 and Africelie order the proka number ni tresmeni ala ko ni Baytullah ka diam. Sulanin kunjaro ni information on yindina ko Baytullah life is in a threat now. He is under the radar of Adama Barola political whatever activities toward this court case. So Baytullah be attentive isaje ko ni waten kono be molbula ne no mane nak ala ko tonya men yalan ko bini nyini las including the Senegalese intelligence officers and Gambian intelligence officers ali bitabe Baytullah taleba arrest la because he man la ko Baytullah kamem fo nin tonya la ba kono asekeno Baytullah be evidence solo mo ni be samal na pour kana present this court nyina for that being the reason it contain information on ta ka afalie yes. Nyelemo information on the consent deal la 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒏 I cannot discuss with that one because of monati na United Democracy Party. You advise nyina ko as long as court case is carrying. So we should avoid talking about this court procedures. But I'll salonko. So, abetene. This is a battle between the two giants. The battle of the giants. The Gambian old many and Banku Dingol lesson. Wallahi, lafta in program order na jana, but the forensic more demanding. Look more demanding analyze la jang. And this is going to be very interesting analysis. Ika alata laman soje. He's very fair. I remember kila adiso dole bijako. Akwese hadama dingoje. I alabatu. For nonkon kato tuana la saya tema ka kukili ne kedron. Aifa aidun jahannama. Ise moje ko membo ko magjane. I alasoki. For non concato tuana la saya tema. I fa I do arijana. I cooking kedro. I fa I do arijana. Yeo example si fanyi na 𝒃𝒄𝒏 me alonko. Kujawo dunia aya beleke. Mboka Adama Barrow la mol advice nyina de. Warinka United Democracy Party la mol advice nyina. Nga moje nga kisa do la moyno kila la time on kono. Ikomobe je me alonko. Ate kujawo beleke dunia kono. I mofa I sunyaro ke dolomi I kusifa beleke. For some tata almost 99 people I will fa. Atala ko sa kata tubile. After that mo follow me ya me alan ko mullo na balti o Bangkoka. Ano ala men fo mo fala kola I will we alon kiti memba ko. I will nyinin kaka advice ka fa ko ntede. Nyin dunia na inkuja be nga be ke ba bi lafta tubila le. Akaya ko ngamo tanko na nin kono dole fa. Anu mbibela lafta fali na sila lafta tubila. Where men no more killing because ala ko ni mo killing ni fa misli killing ni ya niebo akamde dunia belefa. So jobe jahannama dimbare kono. But olona nyenyin kenyo advice wala kaya te kata mune tubi. Ita hanita man tubi kotake. Bari inna Allah ma'as-sabirun. Wala o kenne man sabare wodulato ay kenne woni advice men. Inna Allah ghafurur rahim. Sorry. Alalemu yam falati. Another moneke. Kenne woni na o ke men ka advice akayete hanita man tubi kotake. Itila dobe jahannama dimbale kono. Ay ofana fa keta mo kemati. But I need intentional sort of call, until kata tubile. And don't go kukuro menke left the regret la bella, kata alaleka. Atamata. Janaka futakata tubi damento. Aning abota damento, itema abota ja fata. But ala intentional toward alaka, asutiata walla, then I meant to akoma, ala sababoke akada aljana dingoti. So, ngayin proverbo ngayin story ni nati reason me na wala nyindiko ala la kunna dio ala mansata la kunna dio akakukele pour que kunno diandi. Listen, the United Democracy parties ali la mo nyina de. This is a piece of advice. Ala talla manso ay hanama di men kunno diandi akakule ke purila kunna dia sabati man fale wala United Democracy parties, the militants me dunia janne bara salon te labana nyin dunia jang mita alkiyama anu ninko muslimolati dina dunke o dina dunke kañ mune dua ila believe mo munati mbe ala le noma anu lafta ka arjana la soto imu muslimati wo imu christianity wo imu buddhism ti wo imu any religiosity yenyi faith la soto ko ni fata ibe lafta ka arjana soto inene man dina dunkeje me alan ko ala dino nyi na belief nyi nga belief ta la dino ko na fata kata jahannama le ala vari fonye ni me a dino je dunia ko na ya fonye ntemaji bara dina dunke o duna dunke ni diamataye ibenyi eman objective soto ko ni fata kata dum aljana le bari woto alaka kuleke ka hadam ala fanako atele ka hadama di kandandi wala ni muslimo be duwale se duwa ko alama ala embula la kanda mol kono bar ala la kandaro kana in a different form la akadoke dunia kono jane deliberately ikaje deliberately ika hame ko dola ka soto ika hame ko dola anyanda kele talati o be ni la kandandiro le tema bani ay ala bare kena tema amuta ay bare kena tema ay hadama di woli use against you pour que bale ko fengonyen soto isalanko ala e kule prepare me alonko o mujo kende balati ni ma soto fana diminna se wara because hadama di wala nature le wati because innal insana la fi khusr ala le nyim fala qur'ana ayo kono hadama dingo be filo le kono wo filo nyin ala en surround wala en bang nyinat na we wano du nin jinol tema because jinol are more powerful than the human beings but hadama dingo fanale na ta kumaya katambi jinoti ala la ya mansaba ya kono wala na nane ken ni tema di bodu nin ni tema mbuka jinoje mola na mombe je be sele jino kan sifa be sifa le ka ke sasale imam mo le ka fuka selta fonyo le kan hani ika fota dula doto enen jino se sele nyo kan ne ala o sele nyo kan ala hitni ma te balo ina sasa so ala e nyinke ka hadama di ngola protect ay nyinke mo le fana e me ala ko ay dunia wallahi alkiyama prepare kaje ko mbe protect la mbe kanane la pour que jahannama dimba kanema. But even so many trials in this world. But anyway, confused. Kuke manya na menkena. Askene be follow arjanola. Nimbe mo trial lati. Dunia mo trial lati, you know. Jalwa ko yate wala fuja ko dunia mo nasu lati. Nasu. For more base mo bere tole la, you know. So more fana fele. Ala menu la dunia ife ay dunia dila ya diandi bari alkiyama e la joke joti jojawba wala mo nyumo jumaldi ala sembo mendila ako yetambi ila banko nyato tilingola anin tonya nyinatina ala ya mansatalla ala mansol men dunia mansol la kitio sojaro la kiti ako abate mari mansatalla le bulokono munatina ya okay sojaro la karola wala kini le la kela banko tankandi ando ana da fo enko kela banko tankandi o munna limani alati ibe limani alande ala talla mansolla pour kela mansa kela banko nyin ka tankandi obigel ala wodi sojaro wana ko sojarol la kiti bate mansa talla le bulokono ani mansol men yalon kay tambindi dunia mansol ila kiti bate bulokono bara kalse mansaro kan anin tilingola o mansol fana kiti bale be nyaatu dunia de alkiyama de eka modo je ala ke mansati ay jihado le lakan pour kata ka damani jahannama dimba kono jahannama dimba nyin dunia mansolo ala e silol men fo mantala wallahi la jobe jahannama dimba le kono ika modoje ka ku modoje dunia besa kano banko besa kano banko besa hame ka fenchae ay kela fendi wallahi kela mansati bar ala man na diela nama diela dalilo kama o dalilo mumunati askeno ala fenne prepare alkiyama kono me alon ka be jola menna o mo diamond nati nemo down be bodlalta. So this is advice ngamendi gambe dingola bari monu fana fele meni alonko ika kite ke nidi ala alon ne ala kila alon ne ana foen ko hadama de menga kite ke nidi ala ila jobe min dobe jahannama dimba kono court case fela be loring kone dunia dingole fele ye kite landi tema mansata la be siring abe jibela foy bita kite kele la nedi alla ban fondi be kite kala nin tilimalla pour alkiyama lolo be menkela ala bite kite ni la menna bari jikobe je ko Gambia la lawyer bomba member ko Supreme Court ila lawyer keba member Chief Justice mesile me dingolam ando alimame dingolam ibe fulo menjela Gambia kono Gambia dingolo fulolo me alon ka man islamo karam me alon ka man dino karam man soto isi tarea findile la soko na nyawnya ila dino ikaw karan so nyendo misil me dingolate kiti vela binaka dunia kitio ando alkiyama kiti la bela banda. So this is a piece of advice to the Gambia Supreme Court. The lawyer men yalam ko be kodi nyinola. Lawyer lamin bodnyol sifal men yalam ko be dunia nyinola. Dunia nafulo. Innal amwale wala awladikum fitna. Ayin kufulo la fo me yalam ko fitna lam dunia kono. La dimbayal ana la nafulol ala ka nyindi alla ka ke fitnoti fitna bunton ko le fele ibe fitna kuoto fitna bunton ko le fele men yalan ko ye fitno le prepare ani nafulo. These two things ibole no dunia kodo dunia nafulo ani fitno ibole ko lo yambo jina la mol ala prepare ala fenne prepare hereafter wallahi ninsa ya malaiko nata alama en betaraku alaw mari alama ala en besu sijan la ninjata kende alaw mari fana ala en beso no mo falling ay en bendi sawaboma kabula ate ala talla mansonoma anala kila ala ya maroka nkakala kiti ke nidia nkakala kiti ke pour dunia na fulola So this is the piece of advice nga mendiella. And then the last topic be kela moneti. The last topic be kela nga post dole ke. Nga post dole post about one Mr. 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷. Mr. 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 leko. Let me go back. Yes, one Mr. 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷. Amanke 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷. Facebook la fake profile picture la. What is suffer okay? Akoni mol manye mandinga kat nyi stop car play. Akoni mandingkolo. Mandingkolo ma stop ke fan support ko to mo mandingkolo. Ako mol lebe maralela. Men manke mandingkolo. Ako mol lebe maralela men manke mandingkolo. Let me read these topics, you know. If you don't stop playing this Mandinka card, forget about the presidency of this country. You will always be ruled by minority tribes. The second thing is that we have realized that when the West want to come up with their Western ideologies, they can do through Mandinkas, just to take a survey of a lawyers and the journalist appointed by the highest office in Supreme Court. Akonali ajibe na journalist la Karola, na loyal member na Kiti Bumbalto, na loyal member na Kiti Dulalto. Akoya ajibe mansakunda ya moju manel tombo dulal sifal nyento. Ako wole ka tandiko wote inafita mandinko nene teke no la fenti o banko kan. Ako nina rajibe fana. Ako the most famous slaves in the Gambia are from the Mandinka tribe. And for that being the reason, Mandinka will continue to be enslaved in the Gambia by the minorities. Ako slave ya will exist a Mandinka la yellow lekono. So nyina bekana na last topic to be I mentioned this 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 nyimanke mande amanke jolati. This is what you need to understand. Gambia jola dingote nyin safela. Jola dingote nyum kumakan sifa bondila dako no kafo mandinkoe. I will come to that. The Gambia mandinka dingo. Anete in kumasifa bola dako no kafo jola e. Jola membe Gambia kono. Jola dingote bola Gambia kono bi. Jola kono Gambia kunna fenye kabirin combo for carton. Kabirin koina for carton. Jola nete in kumasifa fola dala toward mandinkas. Your Facebook fake profile dida. Yake ye jola konton you use. Iko 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷. Because there are certain surnames ni ofu Gambia kan nako jola lam. Amanke jolati. In Facebook fake profile amanke jolati. Abekela si dolati. Me special hate soto toward mandingas. But amanke jolati. Gambia jola liyalon. Tadla table wo banko kan. Gambia kono. B. Ningambia tata fa kunta mantafu. Jolali yalon ko. Tadla table dunia kono. Menta mita Gambia la. Because Gambia dingol le moiti. Mandinkoli yalon ko. Gambia na kunduta tafuta. Gambia mandinka dingol. Mafu mandinka dole mambana bantala banko kane. Bari Gambia mandinka dingol. Wali yalon ko. Ning Gambia kunduta tafuta. Amantafu. Wale borudlate wale bulu Gambia. Wale bishila Gambia konole. woto mandinkate Gambia kono bi membe lola kay kuma sifa fo jola e andun jolata Gambia kono bi membe yin kuma sifa fo la mandinkoye mbe kuma kilina fo Adama Barrow e Adama Barrow need to take this to the bank ning Adama Barrow lafta ka peace maintain o banko kan mandinko nin jola akane be little o banko kan wallahi billahi tallahi mandinko nin jola o Gambia banko kan ning Adama Barrow lafta ka peace ni maintain Gambia kono mandinko nin jola kana ikana jutu mandinko nin jola la o banko kan Gambia banko kan they fought so hard to get that country. Ito commandinko nyemen save. A commandinko slave ya dentul jato la kono. Mandinko buka ke moe slave ti. Mandinka dingo buka ke moe slave ti. Jola dingo buka ke moe slave ti. Jola dingo ka julole jo. Nye ku kendo cha kejo ku kendol. You can expect the same thing fana. Nye ku jao cha esi ku jao fana expect nole. Ndola yelo jola al kono nyine bije. Niaje jola atoketa jola ati. Jola laka ajama tao. Jola joru lalo. Mandingole nyintodi jola la. Because nye ku kendo ke kejo ku kendole. Iko nyimol mu jorlaldi. Jolalle mandinkol jia. Mandinkol na sieti. Jolani mandinkol ka futu. Jolani mandinkol sita. Jolani mandinkol they see so many common goods. Jolati lola ka inkuma kan si fafo. Sakonyi menye safe. Jolati lola mika inkuma kan si fafo mandinkoe. Gambia kono ate soto. Ndu mandinkate tara lorin Gambia kono. Meme inkuma kan si fafo la jolae. Nga siyel jele meni yalon ko they are very close to Adama Barrow la mansakunda. Ilote mandinkol benen. Police li amote ya arrest ya samba kitila. Iko equal because molle be Adama Barrow mansakunda meni yalon ko will be powerhouse le. Will ko equal nyin kite nyin fa hani bi kite man keno. Nyine mbalo fa. Mbalo fa nyadile. Lai sini. You know, sometimes little diameter na United Democracy Party moldol bije, they cannot understand us. In camera control, we are very controversial. I am not controversy. Yende kumalinte bama. Ako etonya vana te be falale. De bayen kulu wale nyama. Maybe na keba watu kona transfer mantara baluring. Bari mbama yo priority di mola ko. Yetonya vana te be falale. Panante ka tonya fu. Moli findi da jane audio bondi. Ye dabo neng. Nendiri jauba. Dole audio bondi le fan koy ba fala pruka fa. Moli bota jale mene boko lai senyono. Ye audio bondi kamandingkol beneng. Was a national threat. Baba Jata si Fatu network le. Abuleta honorable Dabola. Another entire family. Ay kangolala. Me alon ko ibuka lano misili me kebala. Sako ila alifa. Sako dunia banko bela alifa. More over 200 and something thousand people leo muta alifati. Dabu muta alifati. Mo wili kemefula. Wili muwanim feng. Wole dabu muta alifati. Jikitali ila jikolo ndaraka nyini ilafta nyine ke Gambia la banko la alifati. Mo jumala tala lo national TV. Abulatala. Wole mbaba jati. Aya neng. Nendri nyamen diate. Womo kemefula. Mo really kemefula, really morning thing. Ni will be nada because he comfort a babaja a kumomen for dabola. Itata babaja na la family be attack brikam. Ibe tumbunale. Wato mfana o statement sifa fana mu national straight lete. I fit no le wudu banko kam. Gana le mamparele. Bari B. Mo fere kai odile deda. Ni membe keda uga banko ka wataimo. United Democracy Party. Near statement of Bondi. Ka condemn at the strongest term. Nena mamoy. Ninga atra United Democracy Party la leadership fana. Ibe ye statement of Bondi. Ka police authorized in such a strongest term. Kaje ko momenyin fitna kunye wulini na Gambia kono. Altalia mutalia arrest. I think they will act on that. I think it will act like the Gambia police will be act like. But just recently before the election or after the elections, Mole ODAD, Ako, what a Gambia Bekela Rwandality, Bao United Democracy Party, Yeole la kate, Eka Yol Sunya Yen Kate Fayola, Ikola voice ning, wala statement on. I personally, I condemn that at the strongest term. I really condemn that at the strongest term. At the highest, strongest. What statement sifa is violence. Ahmad Jite, bulata dabola la aneng, severely. Lysen, abulata maninko bela Gambia kono la aneng, severely. Babaja, abulata dabola le. Mo me yalanko, mo wili kemefula, wili mo feng, wala bako mo wala akano alana la kila manje ko la balu bate de bulu. Aya neng, aya kuki, wal bese kamfano lete fit no boy babaja baka, omo fit no lete. Ane nyimol membebe in la bebe, anama baro la party de kono. Adama baro memu president, banko bela president. Anenema any statement bonina from State House, kaomo killing na lalu. Fatumata Jawara, afana lota platform okane. Adama baro be siring ay dabone. Adama baro la political party NPP wala adama baro la government. Inenema any statement nyimbonde officially ka will bela statement on yinta ka condemn ka police order to arrest them or question them or to request officially to apologize. Anenema ke adama baro la mansakonda kono. But be an individual me alonko about Akaya UDP the support. Jumala Faumunyindi, a former police officer, a former immigration officer, or whatsoever, may allow a mental problem or sort of for a buyer do call a police. One other Nanyinko, because Akomanaka UDP party lekano. He is among that 222,000 many kwe double kano. Anana kila because ateko ala miro emendi ala joya miro to kwe dabo sunya telafta meke manzati ole sunya woto banko kelole binaje o mala hadamadi ya miro dala kilo Kenya anu momen yalanko ikae sondo me kura wala soto. United Democracy Party la leadership inata audio bonde birindabo diamuta. I was messiring young kumbota, wallahi. Mampare ka diamu nyinkola numbare fonsafo. Obola audio nyindabona na audio bonna diamuta. I cried. The reason why I cried, nintele mo daboti inte diamola. Nintele mo honorable daboti inte diamola obola audio la kola. Yamoneke. Birindabo diamuta. Because ikadabo mislead nyadile. Ikava United Democracy Party like a violence in create Bangkok. UDP political party to make like a violence like. Ola bula diamola. But nindele honorable party, honorable lawyer Daboti. The national hero. Na moment long. For the past 22 years. Fighting against the dictator. Nga moment long. the man of honor, the man with dignity, the man with respect, the man may not even charge one single corruption or bankoka. Nintele mati, nte audio bondila, ka police order to go and arrest that boy. Be a double audio nyineta ya use, immediately, it had a born into ya arrest, ya charge, and the bakitinila because of Jumala statement on them. Double statement. Ya Kenya did it. Ya affiliated in the Komu United Democracy Party dingolati. But bring Daboye, I know he was so emotional at that time. Hadamadi wo hadamadi ngaina foja alako hadamadi ngo be nasitale. Innal insana lafi khusr. Hadamadi ngo be filole kono. So momentum. Ntala nyim foja, I can easily approach the United Democracy Party leadership, but it's too late. Even Hanarangi approach, it can never support. But double statement of carbon to condemn that audio. When uniform forces to go and arrest those people. Alajibe, the United Democracy Party doing anything could be. I have for tomorrow be arrested. 3 years jotna molijibe. It could because they are all United Democracy Party. Molimaje sambe la time all West Court case. But molbi many anonke wall create would lado. A civil war create o Bangkok. Demo by force nyon. Hamad Banyol. Hamad Jitenyon. Many are in seal command against the Mandinkas. Omo travel over. Adama Baro Banco divide Nyam and ya Jamatamo Koran Sotoje. So United Democracy Party law statement I nyimboyo bondi in a problem on. Mbe go for near law boy nyen. I spoke to a few people. Me phone race line. As a keno atele mala breadwinner to family in kono. Madila not because I come men for all support. No. But at a present condition because he's a poor guy. He's powerless. Sembetala. Marco Erlatala. Allow Sembentaya. Ya mutawale ke bita kiti nila. But more many alonko. Ye the same statement on the bondi. I fit no men bondi gamba ko wole fit no men from bondi. See kelo fit no wole on the bondi. Like senior. In that they have never been arrested. Ye arrest Lenova. Ye Quexon. Ye Bula. In name of Sambake kitini. And in charge tracing men. Is equal to the same statement me about a license. But license you'll be till they are free to move in that country. Is Adama Barrow government is a unifier. Ning UDP statement about the pertaining to this boiler audio. They should also come out and make a bold statement against those travel sentiment coming from Adama Barrow corridor, but they never do that. I'm a UDP militant. I cannot agree with them. I am urging United Democracy Party. You manken to be for Kumati. Nene for a long time ago for model comfort and Bulokonaja. United Democracy Party has nothing to do with their political, militant, or personal opinions. You can control the party policies. Yes, exposed to the masses, like a 5-point agenda. But I am sitting down in my apartment here, having my free internet connection, having my own opinion, my democratic right. It has nothing to do with the United Democratic Party. I operate my platform independently. I can attack the United Democratic Party if I want it, but Motetarla Banko Kame United Democratic Party kanokatambintati. And moto would lot of an American dabo, need dabo kano mot in Safaleko. Wallahi billahi. I mandabo try ka support you nobody. Nimenko dabo kano la katambintati. Nindabo la cookie balafa katambintati. O muide fanala opinion, but in time ko member hadamadi was on the mokon alaleolo. I nteka malu le kadabo kanya boyakam because mona ninga yala kulekam balafa. It is me. Molbe Adama Barrow Masakunda Kolole be many alanko. I love them naturally. Even though Nimantra particularly, but that love I have for them is neutral. I don't need to mention their name. Hanare Komune Bekeji. I know ko. This love for them is just natural. So, Nyinamona opinion toward this audio. Ni momo o kewanying ala family. Abama. Ika Bama batarimbake. I spoke to a few people many alonko. Ni diamuta kwanyina. Dine bonye Bama batarimbake. Kido ba farakambake. Ikani diani akumanda ka barale. It's terrible. So terrible. The reason why I'm emotional anyway, sorry to say this, but at the moment I know how important. Dingo kumata baye nyameng. Iko banyi mbedamenta bedewri mbaki. Iko ania kumani tumona kiyo ka fara kamera for mole natano. Momi alokere entire life, police on enemy family question. Kafuku nga charge nina anumba soronale. Anu kewo nyine mo, o dingo nyine mo abal dingo ti me alonko. Birabe police wale ka balundino. Me momo nyine nkala mbe makero nyine nkala mole bulokona. Ni men bulo ni mfembenta. Ndolebe la filale, ni modo le diamde dumaja, be la filale, hana remari be 10 euro le setla, 5 euro, 2 euro, ni ya lafa nyoko o $10, ni nga lafa nyoko, nse mani boto sanno Obama ene nga fa ko tete hakilo 10 konde. They are pure UDP militants. Ala dimbal be kate fa UDP le. But the statement come from the UDP base, men lead to the arrest of this boy. And the parents solving as soccer. Medana legend to be folks. This is the advice that I have from the militants, and this is the information surrounding Kunjaro Mendina. The recap of the stories. United Democracy militant nin court case me mekere sama. Ikaleta siela sokonal kana sutia even courthouse bedamento mafon. Nobody kana sutia court case ni from bedamento banyo. Courthouse la area ni mo mebela. Alabula lawyer le bulu representative fol bijele. United Nations na molbe represent la jele. American Embassy la molbe represent la jele. European Union na molbe represent la jele. They want to know the procedures in the Gambia. The evidences are being presented. They are coming out to present their further evidences. Niaje B, Baitul Laila life be threatening kono. Ikokata arrest to ambush the man. Muneketa because akaya mol men lo many alonko fanabekela another added advantage to this process. You know that be a special agent on your lonely. It both Gamcell, Q-cell and Africell taka order nyindi. Ka trace and injumalaka communicate. Puribala location alone nyame prokataka arrest. And they are directly working with Senegal Market Salala intelligence officer to arrest the guy because they wanted to tamper that evidence that he is talking about. They are not even so for but this is what they want to know. So Alsalanko, information the other part of the case like I told you, United Democracy Party advised Leko sit down and watch the battle. And this is why I cannot further expose more of what I know or member caring. So I'm not going to, give you guys any further information. So medana legend to be more than call kanangata more back to them to talk to them, Altiloto dia, ala barakabake. Surrounding Kunjaro ko, believe everyone.